Hey, Jason, guess what today is?
What's up?
2 weeks ago was basically the 10-year anniversary of me getting my PSM certification. You see that?
Ooh, look at that shiny PSM one.
Yep.
Congrats.
And you know what? A lot of people want to talk about certifications. Are they worth it? Blah, 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 blah. And that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss for people that actually care about certifications and earning them, what's the difference? What's the difference between the PSM and the CSM? So let's start here. Like, we are biased. We are Scrum.org aligned professional Scrum trainers, and we're going to do our best to be objective on this subject. And we're going to be talking about the Certified Scrum Master versus the Professional Scrum Master certification. So if you are a big Scrum Alliance fan and you're just completely not into what we're talking about, feel free to leave your opinions in the comments. We do our best to respond to whatever comments we get, good or bad. First thing I want to do is talk a little bit about what a Scrum Master is and what Scrum is in general. So high level, another video for this, but Scrum is basically a framework to help you manage some of the complexity you find in developing new products, new services, and new solutions. And there's this person that plays the accountability of a Scrum Master on your team, and they're going to help train your team, coach your team, advise your team on the successful use of Scrum, and ultimately ensure that that team is successful using it. To that end, people like to get certifications around their education of this subject, and it can help them get a better job. It can help them, I don't know, maybe get a date in college. There's a lot of benefits to getting this certification, including your own personal satisfaction. And so that's what Scrum's all about. That's what a Scrum Master is. Overall, why you would want to get a certification in this. And yeah, so let's, Jason, why don't we kick off this discussion about what a Professional Scrum Master certification is all about?
Yeah. What I like to say is certifications are valuable. Certifications don't mean everything. It's not like, oh, I've got 2 Scrum Masters, one certified, one isn't, and therefore this one must be better. They don't mean everything, but they don't mean nothing either. You know, it means that you've taken the time to study something, to invest time in learning, and to prove that learning and to validate that learning with an industry recognized certification. So I think they can be really valuable for all the reasons you just said. First things first, the PSM exam versus the CSM exam. So the PSM1 exam is 80 questions in an hour. CSM is 50 questions in an hour. With the PSM, you have to get 85%. CSM, you only have to get 74%. So more questions and a higher percentage to pass with the PSM than with the CSM. PSM is also known for having pretty challenging questions. Not only are there some basic questions in there about what is the product owner and what is the Scrum Master and all of that, but there's some scenario-based questions and some more challenging questions where there may not be a perfect answer, but there is a best answer. So by and large, I would say the PSM is known for just being a bit more challenging in that regard. The PSM costs $150. It also comes free with a PSM class or an APS class. The CSM exam doesn't cost anything, but it's only available with a CSM class. So you can't take the exam without paying for a CSM class. So, Rob, what do you think? I'm interested in becoming certified as a Scrum Master, either with the PSM or CSM. What are some factors that I should consider if I'm choosing between the two?
Yeah, I can think of a few. One of them is what is the recruiter or the company that you're looking to work for? What are they looking for? Are they looking for a certified Scrum Master or a professional Scrum Master certificate? That would be the first place I'd start. If they don't care, then I mean, frankly, either of them are fine at this point. They both have brand recognition. They've been both out quite a long time. I believe the certified Scrum Master certification's been out quite a few years longer. So there might be more people looking for a CSM. That doesn't mean the PSM isn't something to pursue. You know, another thing is in terms of cost, like you do have to renew that CSM every couple of years. The PSM is for life.
Will both certifications add value? Probably. Will the PSM be a little bit more challenging to get? Probably. But it also may show that you've gone through that more rigorous, more challenging certification than perhaps the CSM is sometimes viewed as. If you're looking out there to get Scrum certification, obviously, as Rob said, we're sort of biased trainers. Our classes are the best. We think we offer the best
in the world
experience. Yep.
And Mars, too. New location coming soon. And outside of that bias, really, it's a matter of what's going to work for you, what's going to work within your budget. How long do you plan on being a Scrum Master? I mean, if you're going to be a Scrum Master forever, lower cost of ownership would be a good idea. And if you're only going to be one for 1 year, then it probably doesn't matter a ton. But you know what? Frankly, you could probably make your own certification and write it down on a piece of paper and not have to pay anybody. I'm not sure how much that'll be worth. But anyway, we hope to see you in one of our classes coming up.